Okay, so boom, same day, different video. We are back with the cartoon hooligans. Because I saw that Marvel superheroes as Pokemon, and it was interesting, bro. I grew up a Pokemon kid. I have not been much of a Pokemon adult. Like after Pokemon Go, like when it was when it first blew up to like for like a year, I was on it heavy, right? I was actually still tapped in with Pokemon. Since then, your boy fell off a cliff with it. But I want to see what they think these heroes will be like as Pokemon. If y'all enjoy this, make sure to go to Cartoon Hooligans. They are the original creators. Hit them with the goodness. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock that in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And if y'all enjoyed my reaction, please do the same for your boy. Let's get to it.
What if Marvel superheroes were Pokémon 2025 edition? Stick around till the end and tell us which one's your favorite.
Captain America.
Flying Steel. I've seen this actual Pokemon, but yeah.
The Freedom Pokemon. With wings of steel, it shields allies and dives fearlessly into danger, embodying justice in battle.
Only right.
Falcon, the pararescue Pokemon. This Pokemon soars over 300 miles per hour.
Make him a little more aggressive. Just a little more aggressive. Like it's giving me hummingbird or like a swallow. You know the bird, a swallow. It ain't giving me Falcon. You got to be a little more aggressive. Maybe this is the pre-evolution to Falcon.
It dives from the sky to overwhelm prey with crushing kicks. Red Hulk, the Rage Pokemon. Fueled by searing anger, this Pokemon's strength grows hotter the longer it fights. Its fiery aura scorches the ground with every strike.
I can see that.
White Tiger.
Isn't that I forget what generation, but that's a generation's final evolution.
Ferocity Pokemon. This fierce Pokemon roars into battle, its blazing strikes overwhelming opponents with sheer power. Daredevil, the vigilante Pokemon.
I recognize a lot of these, but again, I ain't been tapped in, bro. Like after Gen 3 or 4, my knowledge starts to
Though blind, this fierce Pokemon uses heightened senses and masterful martial arts to predict and counter every move. Punisher, the vengeful Pokemon. The skull on its face warns foes. Once it marks a target, it hunts without mercy. Muse.
Who's Muse? Now you get into Marvel characters I didn't know.
The combat Pokemon.
I recognize this Pokemon
a disciplined
too.
Fighter, it unleashes devastating martial arts.
I just can't think of the name, bro.
Powered by relentless training. Kingpin, the Overlord Pokemon. Massive and immovable.
Gotta turn him into a pig. Well, I guess this is technically like a part boar, but it's also like 8.
This Pokemon dominates foes with brute force and sheer presence. Human Torch, the blazing Pokemon. It cloaks itself in fire, releasing scorching flames as it charges bravely into battle. The Thing, the Boulder Pokemon.
I don't recognize this Pokemon.
As hard as stone, and it crushes foes with devastating tackles. Mr. Fantastic, the elastic
I don't recognize
Pokemon.
this one.
This highly intelligent reptilian Pokemon can stretch and reshape its body into almost any form. Invisible Woman, the force field Pokemon.
Or is that Espeon?
This graceful Pokemon turns invisible and summons shimmering barriers to protect itself and allies from incoming attacks. Franklin Richards.
Yeah.
The Omniverse Pokemon. A playful, childlike Pokemon
that
can warp reality and even create entire universes at will. Silver Surfer. The Cosmic Wanderer Pokemon.
Y'all gave what is a Lohan or a Lolan Raichu?
This sleek metallic Pokemon rides its glowing tail across the stars, searching for purpose. Galactus, The World Eater Pokemon.
A
A
sea
colossal
king.
being who feeds only on planets and
Or yeah, isn't a sea king
sentient life force, leaving emptiness in
or
its
whale
wake.
king? I forgot what it's called.
Dr. Doom. The tyrant.
That's disrespectful to my goat. And Doctor Doom. I'll let it be. I'll let it be. I don't know. I said that because I really mess with Rayquaza. It's one of my favorite legendaries. It's Suicune, um, Lugia, Rayquaza, and then Mewtwo. Yeah. Entei is somewhere in like the top 10, and so is uh I think yeah. Oh, Groudon.
Pokemon. A master of science and sorcery, this
And of
Pokemon
course the
commands
Regis.
storms and bends the world to its will. Red Guardian. The Patriot Pokemon. This hardy Pokemon fights with pride and endurance. Its fiery spirit never fades. Even
Another
without
starter's final form.
Yelena Belova, the Shadow Cat Pokemon. Swift and cunning, this Pokemon stalks its foes with feline grace before striking with precision.
I might sound very fraudulent, but there's a TikTok creator. I can't remember his name. I follow him. I can't remember his name. The only reason I know this Pokemon in the slightest is because of him. He pretty much voiceovers them and kind of have them in all kinds of situations. That's the only reason I know this Pokemon to any degree.
Ghost, the Phantom Pokemon. It slips through walls and vanishes into shadows, striking unseen before
I
fading
don't know
from
either of
sight.
these.
U.S. Agent, before fading from sight. U.S. Agent, the Vigil Pokemon.
That isn't that Farfetch, right? Again, I guess.
Wielding a wooden gun like a sword, this Pokemon charges boldly, defending its ground with stubborn
He
resolve.
swear he got the blick on him with it.
Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier Pokemon. A lone Pokemon that bonds fiercely with its trainer.
I can see that.
Its steel arm strikes with
It
bewildering
would make
speed.
sense for why he's called Wolf.
Sentry, the overpowered Pokemon. Born of a secret
Is that a much shop?
serum, this radiant Pokemon shines with the strength of a million suns, protecting all with unmatched power.
I can see that.
Taskmaster, the
I'm just glad that he didn't get the U.S. agent. I'm glad. Favorite Pokemon right here, y'all. Favorite one. All right. Favorite one.
wasted potential Pokemon. Strong as hell in the comics, but in the MCU, dead in 5 minutes. Ironheart, the nobody gives a Pokemon. This Pokemon is so hated by fans that we should probably wrap this video up quick before the screen starts to stink. Yeesh.
Y'all could have left that out. Y'all really could have left that out. Like, Ironheart is not Iron Man. Riri Williams is not trying to be Tony Stark. It's just she's the new super high tech or high tech flying suit character, and she's trying to pay homage to his legacy. Not trying to replace him. None of that. Just be her own thing, but at the same time pay homage to who inspired her, bro. It's like Corday and J. Cole. We all know that J. Cole is J. Cole and Corday will never be J. Cole. But that doesn't mean that Corday can't have a similar inspired style. Like, that's what I feel like comic book fans have to get through their thick skulls and like stop hating on her unnecessarily. Also, if y'all, I don't know, but the teaser at the end of that show opens up so many doors. And if y'all want to say, oh yeah, Ironheart isn't canon, or they cancel that like in the canon, that whole possibility of like what's going on with the next phase of Marvel be cut off too. That'd be a sad sight. Yeah, I just hate the unnecessary hate that they get in I hate that Cartoon Hooligans played into it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, she's not that bad, bro. Like, I'll put it like this: Miss Marvel was worse. Miss Marvel was worse, especially her attitude towards a lot of things was bad. That's all I'm gonna say. Look, I'm gonna wrap this up. If y'all enjoyed this, make sure to hit Cartoon Hooligans with the goodness. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock that in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit on with it. And if y'all enjoyed my reaction, please do the same for your boy. This is me, your boy Reggie Wolf. I am signing out.